for you to ask. You'll definitely be able to unmute yourselves for that time. So, obviously, this year's a little bit different than normal. We have some extra protocols we need to put in place to comply with COVID-19 protocols from the governor. They're constantly changing. We do our best to keep up. We had a nice run through with volleyball and figured a lot of things out. So we're feeling pretty confident going forward for indoor soccer. The trickiest part for indoor soccer is that we don't have different entrance and exit doors for teams coming and going like we do on the gym side. So what we're going to have everyone do for indoor soccer is when you come in, you'll come in through the lobby doors, stop at the desk. Players need to have their temperatures checked at the door. Obviously, anyone 100.4 and lower will be allowed to come. If you've got a fever, we'll ask you to go home. If you have any symptoms as well, please just don't come. If we run into a situation where someone's been quarantined or a whole team is sick, just let me know. Like, this is a strange year. I will work with you. I'd rather work around it and with you than have teams try to show up and play when they shouldn't. So please just communicate with us, and we will do our best to make it work. And then, so we're gonna come in through those doors, get our temp check, and then we're gonna walk through those lobby doors and turn towards the right on the track, toward the back of the arena where like the back corners are and the big loud heat thing is. So and then you're just gonna wait there until the game ahead of you is done. Once that's done, you're gonna let them clear the area. Obviously, after you're done, you just need to grab your stuff and go. We can't really linger and talk this time. So we're gonna go, when you're leaving, you're also going to the right, back out the lobby doors. Then wait for our staff to spray down the benches and the doors. We have new product. It's a minute to kill the virus, and then we can wipe it down and dry it off. So give us time to spray everything down before you come in and plop your stuff down. If you want to hop on the field, that's fine, but leave the benches clean and don't come over until the other teams have left. Again, leaving, you'll just keep going to the right, back out the lobby doors and out the front door again. But this is the best flow we can figure out to keep traffic moving and to keep a big, we don't want lines in the lobby either. So this way we get everyone in and there's somewhere to be. Also, spectators, 2 per athlete for now. We will play with it, see how things go. If we feel like we have more room. During the week, we may be able to have more because we'll be able to pull the bleachers over from the gym. So then our number of fixed seats will increase. But on Saturday and Sunday, not that it matters on Sunday, but on Saturdays, we have to share the bleachers with basketball. So it's probably on Saturdays really going to stick to that 2 per athlete as far as spectators go. We'll have hand sanitizer at each bench and at the desk. So if you need it, use it. Use it when you get there, use it when you leave. Anytime you need it, use it. Water, our drinking fountains closed. And there's obviously, for those of you who played, there's no plumbing on that side of the building anyway. So I would recommend everybody brings their own water bottle. If it runs out, just you fill it up in the lobby. Just let the desk staff know they have to sanitize the machine anytime somebody uses it. So just make sure they're there and they can clean it. Don't count on there being cups for it though. Bring a water bottle. And with that, so like this isn't a new rule, but we need to be pretty consistent on each player can only play for 1 team per division. In the adults, if you're on more than 1 team in different divisions, that's fine. But players, so like Scarlet, you can only play on 1 team for U8, okay? You can't play on 2 different U8 teams. I know you want to play on them all, but just 1 right now, okay? And then don't come more than 10 minutes early. And like I said, leave as soon as that game is done. Also, we can't have a lost and found. So please check for your stuff and make sure you take it after the game. Team captains, check the bench. If you see one of your friends or your teammates' stuff, just grab it, take it with you. Especially things like water bottles, shin guard socks. They're gross anyway. I don't want to keep them. So if you could just make sure that everyone has their stuff, it would be really helpful. Like I said, if you have any symptoms, don't come. Okay, that's all I have for the kind of the new coronavirus protocols. Does anyone have any questions so far? Unmute yourself if you do. I think you can hit space bar if you just want to do it real quick. Nope. Okay, we'll move on. All right, so I'm going to do the schedules tomorrow. So right now, I'm going to give you kind of your last chance to put in a scheduling request. This is like if you need a specific time on a certain day, or on Saturdays you always work until 3, so you can't play after that. Let me know now. Once the schedule's done, I'm not changing it. Unless, like I said, your whole team is quarantined or you don't have enough to play. So it's a lot easier to work with those schedules before I generate them. So my email is amy.bYERS@bfronline.com. If you have any requests, let me know by tomorrow morning. So speak now or deal with what you're scheduled, please. Any questions as far as scheduling? Okay. The rest of the rules, I didn't change anything from last year to this year. Kind of to reduce the extra people, we are removing the scorekeeper this year, so the refs will be scorekeeping. Not a big change. There will still be for everything high school and above, there will be 2 refs. For U15 below, there will be at least 1 official. So, yeah, they'll be there to help with anything you need as well and to keep the score. Co-ed leagues, you have to have 2 girls on the field the whole time, or you can play down a player. So if you only have 1 girl on the field, you can play with 1 fewer player instead of 2 girls. Whatever you need to do to make it work. There, U8 is co-ed. There's a not U15, high school co-ed. And I think right now those are the only 2 that we are playing with co-ed rules. So U8 in high school on Saturdays. Those are the co-ed divisions. I think, let's see, I could pull up the rules. The rules are on our website on the indoor soccer page. If you have any questions, they will also be attached to a link at the bottom of everyone's schedule. So when you get them, when you get the schedules, please look over the rules so that you're not surprised when you get here. Subbing, for those of you who are new, is done on the fly. The person coming off the field does have to come all the way off before the next person can go on and play the ball. We have blue cards. That's when the ball hits the ceiling. You just have to sit out for 2 minutes. The player that hits the ceiling has to sit out for 2 minutes no matter what. If that team gets scored against, that team can add a player, just not the player that has the blue card, and that includes the goalies. I think those are the weird rules that we have at the BFR that other places may not have. Any questions? I know a lot of you have played here before, so it's not new information. Okay. Well, we are happy that we are able to play this year. We plan to continue as planned until somebody tells us we have to do different. So we will be here. Like I said, please just communicate with me. Anything that you need, if there's too many of you that can't play or something weird comes up, just let me know. We know it's a weird year. We're being as flexible as we can. And we're happy that you're all coming into play, and we hope we can make you feel safe while you're here. All right. If you guys don't have any questions, I will let this go. I will send it out tomorrow to everyone that wasn't here. And if you guys just want to use this to share it with your parents, that's fine too. All right. Well, thanks. That was super fast. Have a great day. See ya.
Thanks, Amy.
Yep, thank you. See ya.
Bye.